Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome to tonight's episode of Ink of Fate, a Primal Viking adventure. I am your Dungeon Master, KJ Potoff. These are the Lich Queens, and it's a new year, new me, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if that actually means anything different. I still say weird things at the beginning of streams, so not much has changed. Let's talk to these other folks who are here. Tell us who you are and who you are playing. Let us start with Nick. Hello, Nick.
Oh. Hi, I'm Nick, and I play Cole, the Grim Marauder Fighter. And if I had to guess how mad Hap is at Cole from a scale of 1 to 13, I just wouldn't matter. Like a 7, like a 6. Yeah,
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
It'll be fine.
All right. Sarah.
Hey, I'm Sarah. I play Sigrun Skysplitter, the Horizon Walker Ranger. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna agree. I think it's about a 6. Mad at Cole. I think Hap is mad at everybody as a whole and the decision making and all that at like a 13. But Cole specifically gets 6 of those points.
Okay. Joanna.
Hello, I'm Joanna. I play Odrune, the Wicker Barbarian. Gosh, I think Hap is a little more around a 10 to an 11 at the moment. I don't think she's quite had, well, I mean, maybe not at the moment. Maybe she's had time to calm down. So maybe more like an 8. We had a little time.
That boat sleep.
A few minutes. Elizabeth.
Oh, I'm Elizabeth. I play Ada, the Test Wizard Cleric, and I'm feeling like a solid 11 at Ada specifically, and like somewhere in the 11-13 range generally.
Okay. And Jay. Where are we at?
Price is right. Price is right rules.
I play
Move it right.
Half, the Squirrel Beastborn Warlock. And yeah, tune in next time to find out, because that's to be determined depending on what Cole does next. Make up for this. I haven't decided yet.
Oh. Players are on edge with interpersonal drama, which we will get to in a little bit, but first a quick recap of the setting we're playing in. Ink of Fate is based on the Arcanum Worlds module, Raiders of the Serpent Sea. It's a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition module. We are using 2024 rules with some homebrew lingering injury rules to keep things spicy. This story takes place in a world called Grimnir. Grimnir is Norse mythology and Viking inspired, though not necessarily historically accurate, so don't hold me to anything. Everybody is part of various raiding clans in this world. They all invade and compete with each other in order to earn glory and ascend to the Halls of the Slain, which the heroes just got back from. Little spoiler there. Let's see. Everybody worships the gods of the Stone Court. These are the heroic Vanir that led the Exodus from the Lost Lands and defeated Boda the Jotun Queen and Loknir the Betrayer back in the Lost Lands. Everybody gets fate tattoos. These are runic tattoos, usually on the wrist or arm, that they get when they come of age and throughout the rest of their life, that are meant to guide them on their path towards their fate or their destiny. Grimnir is entering its 4th straight year of winter due to the activation of the magical Frostheart deep within Turnfjall, and this group of heroic adventurers are the Fate Bearers, destined to be deeply embroiled in the battle at Ragnarok. So let's talk a little bit about where we left off. You all are out of the Halls of the Slain. You saved the sun and the moon. Just put it as bluntly as possible. The sun and the moon now are no longer being attacked and encompassed by the evil blood shadows that have been attacking them. So now the heroic dead are free to ascend to Valhalla and ultimately return at Ragnarok. The sun is not going to be blotted out and obliterated. So the world will not necessarily be thrown into a deeper winter. There's still the frost heart to deal with, but that's its own separate thing. But the threat in the halls of the slain is dealt with. You all have, after a very, very terrifying battle on atop a platform on the Sun Sea, with only one person able to go through the portal at a time, Cull was left alone for, I believe, 2 full rounds, and would have perished were it not for Ada's timely casting of Warding Bond, allowing them to split that damage between the two of them. But Cull definitely would have been, for realsies, dead if it were not for that spell. They also had the aid of the dragons of the Lost Lands, with Hap having successfully made a pact with them. And there was some other strategic work being done by the party as well to make this battle a success. So, the Valkyrie have just carried your ship back to Grimnir. The trip was a little bit tumultuous, a little bit trippy. Most of your brains were not really able to process exactly what you were perceiving. I think I rolled for Hap, and Hap also failed the save to like keep eyes open for the whole journey. But either way, you are back, and you have landed on a shore that 4 of you recognize as the docks outside the Well of Wisdom, the home of the Volve. The eye of Drifthall is there, though no boats are currently attached to it. It's just moored at one of the docks. You do see a decent number of other ships there. A few explorers, a couple Charger class ships, so a few different sizes, with a couple different clan insignias on them. But as far as people, you see like a couple people milling about the ships, but you don't see signs of like full crews like you would expect to see at this many ships. But the Valkyrie depart. They are no longer visible to you, and you are left aboard your Skith ship, which, may I remind you, in its folded form, is all cute and little in like paper, because like I just need more opportunities to show off that I made it.
Aw.
But it looks like this when it goes pocket-sized. Oh my, what a lovely place to sail! Are we
It is
going now?
Oh,
Yeah, I immediately get on a car and a fly away. Specifically, I gotta find Bo now. So, bye.
Okay.
Do you want help?
Hello, that squirrel. Boat.
Not a good place right now. No, it's not a good place. I am not trying to kill anyone right now. Anyway, yeah, I need to go find Bo, the person that got left behind with a world-eating snake, a bitch queen. Any signs from the air for Bo?
Roll perception or investigation.
Fuck. Okay.
You ran off on your
right
own,
next
bud.
to us.
Nope. Can I choose to automatically succeed in finding Bo?
You did just have a long rest, so absolutely.
Starting strong.
So
This is very important.
I'm going to say this manifests
child.
as you feel your fate tattoos just kind of like not quite pulse, but like just a little bit of warmth surges slightly, and you're about to start like gaining altitude. You're thinking you need to get higher, get to a higher vantage point, but then you see a very distinctive set of footprints in the snow, which is
What do Bo's
very
footprints
abundant
look
here
like?
on the what
What do they look like, actually? Is it like
they
chicken
look a little bit
feet?
reptilian at first. There's like it almost looks like 3 claws, but like it's more like they're a little bit stubbier. Like they're shorter digits and much more circular kind of limb. And there's a little bit of variation. Like it's not just a perfectly flat foot. There's like some variation in the depths of it. So it almost leaves like not quite concentric circles, but it like leaves an impression that looks almost like the rings of a tree. You didn't think I would have an answer for that, did you?
I thought you could pick it up on the spot, so I don't know why you think I didn't have faith in you,
can.
KJ.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
But you do say.
I did not.
Okay,
I'm very
okay.
impressed. I had no faith at all.
You're doubting the wrong person.
The footprints seem to lead further into the compound of the Volve, and you do hear voices up ahead, like about the level of like lulled conversation, like the general hum of civilization that you would hear in like a small village or a mead hall.
I mean, I keep going until I see Bo.
Okay. All right. Are the rest of you following?
Yes.
How far away are
Yeah.
they getting?
I don't know. A card's dashing. Let's see.
Well, yeah, it depends on how. If you're like look like you're running, like logically, if you look like you're running away, I'm gonna follow just to make sure you're not running away forever, because I don't freaking know. But if you're just zooming around and you're just upset, then I would not follow. So I would just stay in the boat and wait. That's why I just don't know how far you're getting from us.
Nah, I'm distracting myself right now with other things.
Yeah.
So 80
I need
feet.
to add some details back in. So a couple things to clarify. Number one, you all feel very cold getting back here. You've just spent a decent amount of time in Valhalla, a paradise, nice warm seas, the surface of the sun.
And I'm
Man,
very
I don't have
much
enough
shorter.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to shed my fur, so I actually probably feel more comfortable. I was probably overheating in Valhalla. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it is still, yeah, it would still feel like seasonally wintertime for Hap. So yeah, Hap is a bit back to normal. Ada, you feel your body is a little bit more grounded now, so you are back.
Once again, exhausted.
Yep.
Yep.
So chronic pain is back in full force. Odrun, what form are you in as you return?
I'm back in the Watcher. Odrin is currently intensely very uncomfortable. Being from being like big and out and kind of like 7-foot-ish, to back to being kind of 5'9", very confined with a wooden shell, basically.
Yeah, it feels very tight. Like, it like you feel like you want to like stretch a turtleneck's collar or like, roll up sleeves that don't exist.
Yeah.
It feels very constricting at this point.
For
You
sure.
would get used to it. It's not gonna like, you've lived like this your whole life. But yeah, you are starting to feel like that sense of discomfort there. Okay, so as you all head into the Volve compound, there's people. Not that many people. Just a number.
Wow, what happened to all the people? KJ, did they get eaten by a world-eating snake? By any chance?
No, that's
So,
not fair.
Everybody roll a perception check, please.
I'll pretend.
Oh, that's an advantage.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm very focused right now. I don't know where you guys are.
Cole, what do you think is distracting you right now? Are you just like focused on Hap, or what? What do you think?
Yeah, probably more looking up at Hap instead of in front of him and thinking, oh, am I gonna get yelled at? Am I gonna get yelled at? Am I gonna get yelled at?
Yeah, you almost walk into a tree and like somebody has like pulled you out of the way to like steer you back onto the path. Oh, let's see. Who all do I have with you right now? You have Skuld. Skuld chose to come back with you.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Rolf's not with you. He's
Where's Luda?
He's back.
Oh, Luda.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Luda's
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm forgetting somebody.
the god.
Goddess.
Just the
Just the
goddess.
goddess.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that.
Goddess of Will. She just kind of trails along at the rear of the pack. She is not wearing a ton of like really ornate armor right now. She's in very basic traveler's clothes, so like people looking at her probably will not recognize her. She also has her hair like pulled back in a messy bun. Um, so she definitely does not look like the depictions that y'all are used to.
Really quick.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be important later. How common is it for raiders to name children after gods, goddesses? Like, is it one of those things where calling a child Luda is like honoring the god? And there's like plenty of Ludas running around if we say that name out loud. Or is it no one calls their kid Luda? And therefore it's gonna be really weird if we call some random woman Luda. Like just so
Very
we
good
have an
question.
idea.
That is a good
Um,
question.
that is a good question.
It can go either way, I know.
I think it's not unheard of.
Okay.
Yeah, it varies from clan to clan, but I would say there are like people who would name somebody after a god. So yeah, if you
Okay.
call somebody Luda, like nobody would ever assume that that's the goddess Luda that just showed up here.
But I just didn't know if they would consider it like a
that's a
weird,
stretch.
disrespectful, like sacrilege, like oh my god kind of thing, you know? It's like a
Right.
weird faux pas.
No, it's more like
Cultural
naming
faux
your
pas.
kid Jesus. You know, it's like you want your kid to pick up those attributes.
Okay. Just figured I'd clarify that before we start saying this name out loud.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so with those perception checks, first off, Hap, you're still writing off of that auto success for finding Bo specifically. Um, you spot Bo in a small cluster that is very clearly the crew of the Grimalkin. They're in the central clearing where you saw like a bloodied altar, but that's like been swept away, cleaned up now. There's also that Ironheart stump that was there, but Bo seems to be with the crew, with the group that seemed to be sparring. You notice Bo is currently going up against Taff, and Brick is helping Rudd get used to. He seems to have picked up some kind of staff that he's learning how to maneuver and fight with.
Okay. So in the brief
because
moment
he's
before
newly disabled.
that sucks. In the brief moment before I yell out Bo super loud from the sky, is he actually doing well in his sparring? Before I like completely interrupt this whole thing.
Hard to say from. I'm gonna say this is gonna be off of your second perception check, so it's hard to say from that.
Wow.
He's not on the ground. He's not like injured. He looks healthy, fed. He looks about as tall as you left him. Maybe a bit more filled out in the bark. But yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have muscles. He's a tree.
Filled out in the bark. I love it.
Yeah.
Stouter.
Yeah. But yeah, hard to say. And before you get there, I just want to resolve the other perception checks because some of y'all got real high on that.
Yeah, the next time I'm doing is just yelling really loud, so.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Odrun on a 13, I think what you notice is that there's several different clans that seem to be represented here. You don't see any Orn, but you do see signs of Hallharn, Luton, Naddle, and War. You don't really see any of the other clans like the Risa. Let's see, am I forgetting anybody? Oh, the Tavar. Tavar are also not here. So yeah, Orin, Risa, Tavar, not here. Everybody else seems to be at least somewhat represented. Largest numbers seem to be the War and the Hullharn at the moment. Ada, with your 28, you notice that there seem to be people milling about, organizing, like food supplies and like food, water, rations and survival gear, but also weapons, shields. You notice a couple of herbalists putting together poultices and things, for like, sickness or injury, healing, that kind of thing. But there's a lot of what seems to be preparation work going on. There's definitely not much of an air of playfulness that raiders often have when they're socializing and milling with each other and catching up with each other. The energy feels more like a military encampment, um,
Like kind of
than a reunion.
tense.
Yeah, definitely a tense undercurrent through everything. Um, Sigrun, you specifically notice it's a few degrees colder than it should be. And this is very difficult to tell, because you're on the high north continent, so that's generally colder than other places. But you're thinking at this altitude, at this time of year, in this part of the or this part of Grimnir, um, and based on
Just
how it
is
was when you
winter.
left, yeah, like you just feel like things are a little like more out of sync with the weather than they were before. The wind is picking up. There's flurries in the air. You don't know how long it's been flurrying, but the footsteps on the ground, like there's people running about all over the place, but even those tracks are already like filling in. So even footprints that are relatively recent look like they're still getting filled with snow. Some people are trudging through like 3 feet. There's other places where like there's just piles of muddy snow that's just been like shoveled out of the way. Um, but the weather's definitely getting worse. Um, you do see that the sun right now is perfectly clear. There's no red tint to it. Um, there's no signs of the harm that you were dealing with. Um, but there's other threats going on here as well. Um, and I'm gonna say you all also noticed that um, it's not quite a feasting hall. It's more like a small cafeteria, but that does seem to be where there's some kind of base of operations going. So, um, but there's also the quarters of the Volve that you could potentially investigate. So, um, any questions before we go over to what Hap's gonna do? And there's a lot of info dumping. I have like so many notes like this.
I think my biggest question is our last, like, we have to obviously Boda, but the Boda and the
Frost.
winter shit. That's about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's just those two like big
There's-
things,
yeah,
right? Okay.
Those are the two big things. Call needs to go yell at an administrator.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
valid.
I'm trying to remember what
Yeah, there's
else
that too.
other small things there are.
Let's
The
do all
rainbow
those
sphere.
first. Oh yeah, I need that to get
Oh
my
yeah, I
fun
also
stuff.
forgot one
Cash.
other thing
Mm.
that I was supposed to give you. Let's see. Will I do it? There we go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
uh,
Oh.
Bo, do you want to do this?
You couldn't do it later after we were done this round.
No, I don't want to do it. No, Bo, you gotta do the thing. No, I don't want to do it. Bo? Bo doesn't want to do it.
Teenagers.
So we are back to 10 glory points then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing.
You still get your 13 glory points, but Bo doesn't want to read it. So Hap, what do you say as you approach Bo?
I told you, I'm in the air. I see Bo. I yell super loud, Bo, as I descend towards Bo.
Okay. He does turn and look at you.
Mhm.
Mom.
And I just gotta run.
You're
Like,
back.
Are you okay? How are you? Anything hurt? Did you? What's going on here? I just kind of do
yeah,
that
I'm
like
fine.
check. I'm doing a circle off thing.
You all have drawn a great amount of attention with
I
Hap
should fly
descending from the
sky.
skies and everybody trailing behind. You're also pretty sure a few people at the docks noticed you being carried by Valkyries back to the sea, and
Yeah, it doesn't help with a low profile.
They'll do it.
did anybody take Skith's ship with them, or are you leaving him docked?
I took him.
Cool. That was probably noticed as well.
Oh shit! Are you telling me we have telepathic communication with an entire fucking crowd of people right now?
Uh-huh.
They don't know that.
Only
Oh, no,
when you
just us.
choose
Oh
to.
shit.
Just us.
They don't know that.
Yeah, so yeah, you get a good look at Bo. Bo has what looks to be like a shield growing out of one forearm. And
That feels awkward somehow.
like still has like dexterity and like operable fingers, and it doesn't look like permanent. It looks like new growth, as if it's something that can be like deployed and like retracted to an extent. But he's also wielding a very naturey looking, like not quite a mace, but it's like made with like it looks like part of it's made of ironwood. Some of it is made with like regular wood and vines and twine. But
It sounds like you're describing a very fancy club right now.
it's mostly a club, yeah. Like it's mostly for thwacking,
Mm.
and he's also mostly just sparring right now. So, but yeah, you see he has no injuries. He looks well fed as far as plants go.
What? Okay, healthy leaves. Got it.
How well
Yeah.
fed?
Shush.
Yeah, he has not gotten taller, I will say. So, just like broader shoulders. But yeah, like other than just expressing shock at you being back, he doesn't really say much.
But what happened after I left?
You mean after you died?
Okay, but just to clarify, there's a lot of shade in this. Never died. I was never dead. I promise. I just had to trick a whole bunch of like weird people in the sky that I was. But I'm good at that.
Well,
It's
death
fine.
is relative. It's okay. We're dead a
Are you
little.
behind me? What the fuck? No,
At
death
this
is not
point,
relative.
probably. Snuck
I'm
up right
always
behind you.
there.
By the way, Bo, do not listen
Rune
to
is
secret.
always
Death is not
watching.
relative. There is real death, and it is really
Death
annoying.
is relative.
It's not relative. There is definitely death, and it's not something you should ever do, right, Bo? No death. Fake death, okay. Real death, no. Anyway, yeah, after I fake death to go save some people from some shit. But yes, Bo was aware of this plan,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we told Bo about this plan, this fake
Yeah,
death
you made him
plan.
aware. It's like, yeah,
Okay,
whatever.
cool.
Fake death, I know, but like, sure didn't look like it in the moment.
I know, we're
But
really good
yeah,
at acting.
glad you're back.
Wow.
To be fair,
So
I did
what
almost die, I think.
happened, Bo?
Well, after you all fake died, I stuck with the crew for a little bit. I followed Rolf around until he went off on Luton's ship to go like something. I forget what. He's not here right now, by the way. And yeah, I didn't really have any directions other than don't kill people. So I don't know. Haven't really felt hungry if that's what you're worried about.
That wasn't actually what I was worried about. I was worried about your own well-being, but sure.
Well, I'm fine.
Okay.
This
Well,
is
when
good on this
I
guy.
was leaving, I kind of noticed a giant snake, evil woman, creature, dinosaur. I don't know what another word for dinosaur is going to be in this world. Strange
Corpse
I don't
Rep-
know, looking
dragon,
animals.
dragon.
Serpent.
No, I know what a
Yeah,
dragon
creature.
looks like.
Hot and
Dragon.
soon for that
Dragon.
time period.
The corpse
This
devours.
weird alien-like creature. Actually, they look like birds. The weirdest fucking birds ever. I was worried about you.
Yeah, no, those things left like the second they thought you all were dead. So, like,
Oh.
they didn't really care about us. So, like, I know a few people got like scraped up a bit. We lost a couple ships, but I don't know. One guy got some bad acid splash on his face, so he's a little gnarly. But I think other than that, everyone's basically fine.
Well, that's good to hear.
But-
It was that
Wonderful.
bard
Fair
from
enough.
the tavern, I bet you. From Drift Hall, the one that Cole was gonna date a long time ago that Hap tried to set. I bet you that's the one who got
The
acid
twink.
splash. Bet you. Yeah, the twink, yeah.
I don't think he was in.
You're never living that
Sorry,
down.
Holiday
Everything
War.
has
was
to be
gone.
Probably
This is
probably
random
left by then.
Odrune and Sigrun we're just saying it.
At this point, I think I'm going to reveal to Bo about the fact that we can telepathically communicate. I'm just gonna think at Bo, being like, "So, what happened to the Grimalkin? Mind to mind. See if he figures it out." Teenagers need to get shooken up a little bit. Little brats.
What are you doing in my head? He says out loud. Wait, can I think to you?
And I'm just gonna stare at Bo as I think it's like you could try it. Telepathically.
No, he thinks to you. Can I think to you?
While he's covering his mouth?
No, sorry, that was me trying to like illustrate that he's like telepathically saying that.
I
and not
really
that
just
his lips
thought
are
Bo
moving.
just didn't know how
Sorry.
to do it. I legitimately thought
No,
Bo
let's
had
say
no
that
idea what
also
he was
happened.
doing.
That's also funnier.
It is funnier.
Okay. I really
Yeah.
thought Bo was doing hand movements to think at me. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's canon.
Okay. But like, yes, Bo, you can do it too. You just have to stay close to a ship. We'll show you the ship eventually. There's a magic ship. By the way, KJ, I still have magic tree seeds, right?
Like for planting iron hearts, like with your heart
No, as in
Or
the
magic
magical
trees
wood
from-
seeds that made that boat.
seeding?
I still have those, right?
I thought you planted all of them.
Valkyrie
Oh,
stole
then I
them on
got
their
them
way
before I
back.
left.
The
No, I
Valkyrie
did do
pick
now.
Hap's pocket.
I just slide a hand.
Roll an investigation check of your pockets.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you used your automatic success.
Oh no!
Okay. Da, 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 da. Fuck you too, man. Can I use my inspiration to roll again?
You can use your inspiration whenever you want.
I want to use it to roll again.
If this is what you want to use it for.
Oh,
Oh.
bad now.
Oh, there's no seeds. They must have fallen out in the void.
I'm gonna check the ship later. It's fine. I'm sure there's a ship somewhere. I don't know why you don't want me playing magical seeds.
Yeah, Bo just kind of noses you, like, pat yourself down a little bit and just, doesn't roll his eyes, because, like, his eyes are just, like, little glowing lights that peek through the leaves a bit, or through the bark at this point, because he's not really a bush anymore. He's more like a trunk with a jagged end. Yeah, he just kind of turns back to Taff and, like, taps her staff and is like, let's go again.
Teenagers don't appreciate the amount of work I put into saving a whole damn world here. Okay, as a side note though, what is Taff doing? We just came back and shit.
Did we
Is
lose
Taff
any crew?
Yeah,
crew
are
okay?
all the crew?
Yeah.
All
Most
of your
everyone fine.
crew, with the exception of Hrolf, are here.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Even Pom Pom.
Even Pom Pom. Pom Pom is
Yay.
there.
Right.
Brick, Aaron, Tiff, Taff, whoever else I had, Rudd, the new guy from the Lost Lands, who seems to be adapting well to his staff.
Yay.
He seems very determined to learn his independent tasks and especially combat. But yeah, Taff does seem reluctant to continue sparring though, because she does notice you all back, and the whole crew is just kind of flocking around you, and complete strangers are also swarming you a little bit. There's like, I don't know, people trying to get a good look at you all. Some of them are keeping their distance.
Cool.
Some of them are like slapping you on the shoulder or like offering you a mead horn. Some of them even try to start dragging you over to the cafeteria.
That's great. I inform
thanks.
Akarn, my medium-sized goat ram thing, to intimidate people with its horns if they get too close to me at this moment as I'm talking about.
Odrin's
As a
gonna
side
kind
note,
of start like
it's fun watching
gently
the cat
herding
peck on your
people
food.
towards the wolves quarters to try to get away from the crowd. Just, gently herding, making way, that kind of stuff.
He's like the next best place to go.
Yeah.
That's really funny, because I bet, Eldred, if you just walked away, they would follow you. That's how godlike we are at this moment.
I mean, they'd follow, but they'd follow and they'd get in my way. I just want them out of my way.
What if I just cast Spirit Guardians and then we'll just have like angry.
That
like,
could
little-
kill people.
I don't want to hurt
I
them.
know. But they're so
I
fun.
could straight
They
up
are
kill
very
these
fun.
people. Normal
Away
people are
from the
squishy,
game,
y'all.
though.
I don't want it to be lethal.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
actually
wait,
going to
um,
Akarn and just get back in the air.
Okay, you're back in the air with the Karn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're heading to the
allowed.
wolf.
How's everyone
Spirit
reacting to the
wolf.
flying goat?
About the same as they're reacting to the people that just came back from the dead.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fair.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm a god now.
Luda rolls her eyes at that. If you said that out loud.
I did not say that out loud, but I
Okay.
am on the flag.
Did you say it telepathically to anybody?
No.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what
Jay
the vibe
speaking.
is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you general vibes. It's just me in the air.
You know what?
on
Luda
the
rolls her
boat
eyes
back.
anyway. She
I'm
picks
sure
up
she
the
does.
vibe.
At the flying goat.
Can Luda
Is
fly?
Hap coming with us to the Volve? Or are you just circling?
I don't know yet. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
I'm circling over the general crowd.
Okay.
Okay.
That provides enough of a distraction that you all have an opening to the Volve building.
Odrin
Perfect.
will kind of lean over to Luda before we go in and say, this is technically where the Volve are. They are possibly going to recognize you. If you wish to remain
They're also kind of full of shit.
you may not wish to come with us. I don't know how you're feeling about all of that right now.
You
Is
know
a
she's a little bit
telepathic bond in the
distracted.
Group chat.
What?
Is there a group chat option in telepathic bond?
Yeah, really.
Like including multiple
so
people.
with the ship's communication, you can basically choose who you're sending your telepathic communication to.
Including multiple
so you
people
can
at
send
one
it
time?
to as many or as few people within that range as you like. But yeah, Luda actually is looking a bit distracted. She's like, yeah, no, whatever. I don't care if they know who I am. It looks taller than it did the last time I was here. And she's looking up at Turnfjall, the mountain.
It does.
It grows.
Yeah.
It does. Wait, did I know this? Okay,
Wait.
sorry.
I think Rolf told us when we went past it, like, way, way, way back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. He was saying, like, it didn't used to clear ships as easily.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the straddle specifically is what you're thinking of, where like it used to like bump people in the heads, but now it's like this big stone bridge that's like towering above everybody. which you can actually see the straddle from where you're at. So you're starting to see some of those familiar landmarks. And I don't know if I emphasize this particular detail, but I believe you all remembered that going at Turnfjall from the straddle, like starting on the North Continent and going over the straddle, might be like the safest way to get to the top of Turnfjall. Or like into it or whatever you're trying to do. Just something to keep in mind. But yeah, you all, with the distraction of the flying goat overhead, y'all have enough of an opening in the crowd to make your way over to the Volv quarters. Luda just kind of hangs towards the back of your group. She has her like parka hood up most of the way, so she's kind of being like ignored by most people. But yeah, you find your way to their quarters. And let's see, it's not quite as rowdy here. And they would have a fire going. Let's get a little fireplace. Irsa, the wisest, looks up at you all as you enter. She's mostly just sitting on a cushion with the other two wisest. Does not look surprised as you enter, but she does look pleased and satisfied. So that's at least that's what's visible on the surface. But she nods at you all. Welcome back.
How long have we been gone?
Straight to it, I see. I'm not sure how long it felt to you, but for us, it's been about 6 weeks.
Shit.
Huh. Interesting.
Any
Yes, well,
whether
yeah, we contacted you a few weeks ago, and we were able to reach you, and we appreciate you communicating with us then.
how long ago does that feel like to us?
That was at about the halfway point for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So for them, it was about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Maybe 4. Yeah, so let's see, things that have progressed. Obviously you dealt with the blood shadows. So there's an amount of relief that is already being noticed from that. That only happened as far as we could tell just last night. So the timing is very opportune. Several of the clans are coordinating to see if they can assemble an attack on the forces that are gathering near the Stone Court.
At the top of Turnfjall.
Yes, and you will notice a detail, and I probably should have brought this up with Sigrun. Sigrun, you would have definitely noticed this. There's Aurora coming from Turnfjall. So the Aurora Borealis would sometimes flicker and flash on random nights in Grimnir. They've been picking up to be like a few times a week recently. But today you're noticing it's visible during the day, emitting from Turnfjall. And it seems to be like every few minutes you're noticing like a new ripple coming from there.
How long has that been going on?
Pretty much right after you left.
Oh shit, she went straight from
Very
us
close
to
to that frequency.
Yeah.
Yes, well, with her perceived threat out of the way, so to speak, she accelerated her efforts, I believe.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did we ever ask or like tell the Volve about the Wicker trying to take gems up there? Did we ever ask them about
I
that?
don't know if you told them. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever discussed that with them specifically. But you know what? Since you're thinking about that, go ahead and roll either an Arcana or a Religion check with advantage.
They're the
Guidance.
same. Ooh, thank you. They're the same, so here we go. Ooh, hey, I got a 19.
19. You think back to like how what was her name? Fryn told that story. About how she felt this like compulsion. You think about the village of Wicker that you visited, where people would talk about like certain compulsions towards like artistry or certain tasks, their worship of Loknir, and you remember the timing of when she said that happened, and you realize that one, what they did was by bringing emeralds was they were able to exert some amount of control over the rainbow spear by using emeralds specifically. So there's something to do with the types of gems used that can give control even with the spear being broken. But you realize with the timing that that lines up with when Siobhan landed in Grimnir. So with a 19, this seems like a deliberate influence from Loknir, that he brought Siobhan here specifically with the help of the Wicker, and had to overcome or at least get through some of Boda's forces to do it. But that was what brought Siobhan to Grimnir at that point in time.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So I don't know if we've ever fully established like that answer to that mystery, but
Now we have. Because I was kind of wondering if maybe the emeralds were blocking the rainbow spear, but now I know it just exerts influence. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Stock up on emeralds.
Apparently. Right. Sorry, as you were.
No. Yes, well, I believe if you want to speak with the clan chiefs or the elder Linyal, they're coordinating plans in the feasting hall. But
have there been any
also,
more attacks?
Yes, there have been skirmishes, ambushes. Those some of the Jotun creatures that you've encountered are making appearances, mostly on the inner continent. The Risa are, last we had contact with them, seemed to have most of the immediate threats in hand, but some ships are getting lost. We're trying to keep a bit of a united front. It's dangerous to sail without a fleet at the moment.
And do you know where Hrolf is?
He first visited the Wolfpike Fortress with the help of some of the War Clan, of course, since they have sovereignty there, to communicate with some of the Baindor, get some information about the other settlements. And he left for the other Baindor clans pretty much as soon as we made contact with you all. So he's out in the western stretch right now. We assume he should be on his way back relatively soon, though, and ideally with more forces.
Let's hope so.
Cole, was there somebody you wanted to find? That bureaucrat.
Oh, the
Yeah, I should
steward.
have a talk, shouldn't I?
Oh, yes, that Rorn fellow that we asked you about. Some of your clan members have. They haven't detained him per se, but they are soft demoting him to an extent. There's an amount of distrust towards him that's preventing him from carrying out the duties that he would like. He's not
Well,
even
well
being allowed
placed.
to handle any paperwork like he used to.
It's okay, I met a nice woman that loaned us our last ship before. So, I'm sure she could take up the offer for the job. Just wipe it clean, I guess.
You look over at Luda. I assume.
I was talking about the person that, I can't remember her name.
Oh,
when
the
originally
the other
gave
one that
us
was
the
Yeah.
leadership.
like. Okay, yeah, I forget her name,
Before-
but yeah, absolutely.
She seemed
I thought you were
capable.
looking at Luda, going like, "We know
No!
somebody who could do paperwork." Like,
Absolutely
okay.
not. No. If she wants to, sure. But
Perhaps not.
Um, yeah, so let's see. That fellow is probably
Is
in the
okay.
feasting hall. He does try to listen in on things often. I'm looking at my notes to see if there's any other info dumping I need to do. You'll want to speak with Athos about something about souls being trapped. She said you would know something about that.
Yes.
But she said she's
Right.
taking care of it.
Mhm.
Not really my area, and she didn't want me to ask. So,
Sounds
she
about
looks
right.
irked that there's something she's not allowed to know.
Suck it.
And let's see. I don't know if you've interacted with your original crew, but they keep talking about wanting to take care of tasks that Hap set for them. So I'm sure that
What?
they'll
Tasks?
want to be on the lookout for Hap. I'm sure it's nothing. I don't. Again,
I'm looking at
I'm not told
Odrune and
everything.
Sigrid.
Okay.
Do Odrune and Sigrid know what's going on?
I
Okay.
always know. I'm highly perceptive.
From Roger, and you just hear.
Not a clue.
I will ask one thing of you. I know we were not able to properly carry out a rune throwing before your most recent departure, but I would ask that you allow us the opportunity to try again before you leave. It doesn't have to be right now, but when you're ready.
Noted.
Like, is it required?
She notices the tense silence.
Oh yeah, no, Hap's
You
off in the
go well,
corner,
Rune.
like hovering in the air, being like, "Fuck it, do it now."
Someone
don't
else
care
do it
anymore.
though?
Okay, we'll do it now.
I mean, we're here.
Very well.
If we do this, can I go down to the Well of Wisdom, please?
Yes, the waters remain low, I'm afraid, but you're welcome to visit. Yes, let me gather a few things. Okay. She reaches for the rune pouch on her belt and gets things going. Give me a sec. I have music, I have handouts, I just takes a hot second.
Whole production.
I can pull you guys as individual runes in IRL while we wait if you want.
There you
I'm
go.
right here. It's gonna be-
Give us IRL
Pigeon
I got-
runes.
I got Rhino in reverse for myself this morning, so hopefully it's okay.
Okay.
I've gotten some weird tarot cards this week.
Tell me about it.
Very nervous.
This has
about
been a
this
weird
year.
week.
Mine have
Okay.
been very much you need to take care of yourself right now.
All right.
You will fail
Uh,
if you don't set boundaries.
Let's
Yes.
see. Is there a way?
Yes.
Is there a way I can just show this to one player?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, I can't make this handout pop out for you. Like I can only do show to all players. So
Oh,
that's a little
bummer.
annoying. Okay.
I mean, you could always
here's the
message
thing,
it to
I was-
us.
You DM
Yeah,
us
DM
Yeah.
Reveal style. No.
if that's what you want to do.
Okay, you know what I can do? I can make it open. So there's gonna be an image of what the runes look like that you can all see. But the message I'm gonna have you I'm gonna ask that you only read it if it applies to you.
Okay.
Oh, we have to like click into it.
It's at the bottom, so just like don't look at the bottom of it, like below where the image is.
Gotcha.
So,
I guarantee after session I will keep that rule, but a curiosity, I will do what I. Okay, well I'll wait until February.
yeah.
February. There we go.
Just wait till February.
Just wait till
Sure, why not?
February.
It's fine.
Okay. So she casts runes in front of each of you. And yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let you each read your own. So I'm gonna start with Hap and Cole. You're actually getting the same one as the bonded. So we're gonna do yours first. So only Hap and Cole read the text at the bottom of this.
Oh, they do feel so close right now too. You guys are close.
I don't like the name of it.
Yeah, the name's bad.
I
That face is bad.
don't like it. I really want to read it, but I don't like it.
I closed out of it
Okay.
already.
I did.
I'm gonna do Sigrun's next.
Oh, why'd the music get like that? Why?
It's looping. It's the same music.
Okay, I was
I
saying
didn't do anything.
The last second.
I'm like trying to give
No,
stream enough time to kind of read it, and I'm having a hard time being a good child.
Yep, fair. Okay, so
Why
Sarah.
do we-
No, I just immediately exited out of anything that popped up.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Okay,
exited out of it. I'm being good.
Drune, I'm gonna do yours next.
Oh, really quick. Did me and Cole aware that we each got the same one?
No, this was only communicated to you individually.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
you do
Here?
not know that.
Okay.
I was in the
Okay.
corner yelling, "Fuck it, do it now!"
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay,
not
and
like
now,
conveniently within
Ada,
reach. I'm kind of
we
floating
do
in the air. bro.
Ada's.
I don't like these.
Oh God.
All right,
Only
Ada,
read
there's
mine.
yours.
But
I
have-
keep exiting out immediately,
Mhm,
but the fact that Cole and I don't know we got the same rune
mhm.
is important.
Mm-hmm.
Start messaging each other now. Because meta, you guys know.
All right.
Mm.
So, these are in your journals, so you will be able to go back and reference these as needed. But she casts those stones in front of you, and you just get those words as an impression in your mind. And everybody roll a religion check.
Oh yeah, because I'm so good at those.
Dear.
Here's the.
Okay, I'm kind of tired of
Oh.
rolling
Oh my god.
these numbers.
I have rolled 2 nat ones. Oh.
How-
Good night.
I've not rolled higher than a 10, I think.
Yeah.
And not even a 10. I don't think I've rolled higher than a
Hmm.
7. I'm also not within 10 feet
hilarious.
of Cole, so.
Yeah, all any of you notice, Cole, you're just overwhelmed by that information you received. You all do notice that Yrsa goes into a kind of trance as she's like communicating this to you. You can't like perceive what she's communicating with anybody else somehow, like it's all distorted and weird. Ada, you notice something really interesting. You notice a slight layering to her voice. You notice the lack of awareness, like her voice and pronunciation is like different.
Have we seen this before? Because I've just thought she's been full of shit this whole time.
Yeah, with a 24, you can tell this is a true channeling, and you're as confident as you can be that this is information coming directly from Alden. So it's Alden speaking these words to you.
That makes
I
sense.
I like let it settle for a second and then share that telepathically.
Huh. That makes sense.
I was gonna make this a cliffhanger, but y'all jumped on that grenade.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, no.
Touch the red button.
Choice.
She's like gone.
Well, I'll leave you all to it. I'm sure you're probably hungry and you'll want to get some rest. I believe they're all departing for their mission in about 10 hours, so you do have some time.
Should we give good news too? Sorry.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. Take it back.
Wait, Sigmund, you got good news?
No, I'm saying I wish they would give good news also, because I mean, not that I didn't get good news because you
Oh.
don't know what happened. It didn't feel my vibe. Words.
Okay. Wait, are we leaving with them in 10 hours? What's happening?
Are we battling
I
in
think
10 hours with them, or are we doing our
the
own
forces are leaving within 10 hours. We should probably be with them.
Yeah.
Because they're going to
guess
turn
we need a
Fiala, and
battle
that's
plan.
kind of where we're going too.
Yeah.
Are we front lines people, or are we sneaking ahead, or sneaking behind people?
I feel like we're side mission people.
Yeah, like,
we have to get to the Frost Heart to make sure that you
Yeah.
know
We
there's
leave
something to
earlier
fight
than they do?
for.
To give them a chance to not die really quick. Should we get there before they do? I don't know.
We're probably not going to the exact same spot, but I'm really not sure.
Well, no, just like an hour or so beforehand. We're at 8 hours. We're already on our way, and we put the frost heart in, kind of deal. Or is that not what we want to do? What makes it easier for them, battle-wise? Like, I don't know if we need to strategize right now.
It's like the frost heart's the climate. I don't know.
It is getting colder, and that is a bit harder. I don't know.
Are we near to like the path to go down to the Well of Wisdom?
Yes. Yeah, if you want to make a
Okay.
detour there, you can while you're having this private conversation. Yeah. Skuld also has been kind of hanging back. She kind of stayed out of the room when you were getting your runes read. She like wanted to leave that private. But when you start talking about like strategy and like infiltration techniques, she's like, she suggests that you might need more information from like the clan leaders.
I'm gonna detour to the well. It won't take long. I just need to cast a spell, so I can catch up, or you can come with me. I don't care. Ada just kind of announces this and starts walking.
I'm just gonna watch from afar.
Okay. Sigrun, you've never seen this before. You see Ada going up a very icy path that's almost completely covered in ice. Hence why it's icy. I can narrate better. It's an icy path covered in ice.
I have the boots
it's
of the
icy.
Winterlands, so it's not as hard this time.
Yeah, you notice Ada striding confidently across the slick ice with no
A
difficulty.
tear to my eye, 'cause internally I took credit for forgetting that you're wearing the boots.
I think I fell last time.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hike, but you do eventually find yourselves at the well, which still looks very low, but like maybe a little bit deeper than it was before. You think the waters are starting to replenish. If you remember the eternal elk that you all helped, you returned him to the well, and the water came from his antlers. So it looks like his presence is starting to replenish the waters here.
I am going to sit down in front of it and I'm gonna pull. Luda didn't follow us, yes.
She doesn't have to if you don't want her to.
Perfect.
not
I
gonna
don't want her
question it.
to. Great.
Great.
I'm gonna pull Loknir's head out. Because this is where the thing happened where we put it in the water and then it got weird. And I'm going to cast Word of Recall.
Okay. What does
So
that look
if
like?
shit hits the fan, we can come back. I think just it's not a long spell to cast, so I think there's just like this blip of like kind of in a circle around where Ada is, of just like almost a spider webbing of like energy. And it takes an action. So she's like, okay, I'm good.
Okay. You have designated your sanctuary of recall. Okay.
Like Alden doesn't smite me.
I heard Melicanaminam for some reason, like in my head.
It's
That's
a
what I
little
heard.
bit that, yeah. Yeah.
I
She doesn't
mean,
fully ever know
everything
what
you
she's
do is a
doing.
little witchy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's anything a character could do as magic in this world that's not, like, at least a few percentage points of witchiness. Okay. You all return to the central courtyard of the Volve compound. So there's still the feasting hall. There's beds if you want to go sleep. There's your old ship and your old crew that you can interact with. But it looks like most of the authorities are in the feasting hall.
Yeah, that's.
Does the magical ship aware of everything that's on it? I forgot the name of our magical ship.
The
Skip
skiff ship?
It doesn't have a name. We haven't named it yet.
It's
It's
called the
just a
skiff
ship.
ship. That's its name.
Yeah.
That's a stupid name.
Excuse me?
You should be bestowed with a better
I heard
name.
that.
I know.
I heard that. I am the skiff ship. That is my name, and that is what you call me.
Yeah, well, our other ship is called the Grimalkin, and it was bestowed that name with care. Who gave you your name?
I did. I am the skiff ship.
Does it have a specific meaning?
I'm not talking to you. You're not in this conversation.
As a DM, I have no idea. I'm gonna say in character though. Of course it has a meaning. It means I am the greatest ship to ever sail.
That's not what that means.
That's
In my head,
Well-
the ship just started yelling about how, like, telepathically yelling about how great it is once you started asking questions.
Okay, now by telepathically yelling, do you mean only to the people that know it can telepathically yell, or literally to everyone in the vicinity?
No,
I feel like
just
to the people it
crew.
knows.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, yeah, skip ship. In this world, I'm not telepathically yelling. That's
I
not what
sense a
that means
potential
here.
threat in that building. Are we going in that building? I sense a potential threat in there.
Cole
You
is
mean
going
no
to that
water?
building.
I follow Cole into the building.
What building?
I want to know if the
I
ship
do an
knows
insight
everything that's
check
on
of
it.
the building.
What building has a potential
Yes, right
threat?
there in that corner, eating the hunk of steak in the corner there. That threat. And you see a giant white wolf.
Valid.
Oh.
Athos.
Athel's wolf.
Okay.
Okay, Skiffy, do you know everything that's on you right now?
You hear like a very shrill noise, like just a indignant like.
I don't know why. I just like my attempt at its name.
Love this so much.
No, I don't like your attempt at my name. I am the skiff ship. It means I am the best. And yes, of course I know what's on me. I
Great.
have a
Do you have any
perfect sense of my
steeds on
inventory.
you?
I can sense all threats within 150 feet. I'm the best. What?
Are you aware of any living seeds on your ship that may have fallen from my pocket?
What kind of seeds?
You know what? At this point, any and
It's
all.
okay.
Don't
Well,
you want a
let's
friend?
see. I
Would you
believe
like a
there's some
friend?
chestnuts in some sacks. There's
Yeah.
some sunflower seeds.
Do you have sunflower seeds?
I don't know. I'm just naming seeds.
I kind of want to grow
I
sunflowers
don't know. They
now.
use the U.S. measuring system of feet, so sunflower seeds it is.
Sure, why not?
They just can't grow very well.
There's a bag of mixed nuts. There is let's see. You have a seed on your person, and Cull has a seed
Oh.
on his person.
Mm. That's not on the ship.
Right?
but
That's a
sure.
seed. Does that count as a seed?
Yes.
I think that's it.
Oh. After
No, Drune has a seed.
Oh yes, and Odrune has a seed in their person.
That's true.
I could barely notice that one though. It's not really much of a seed anymore. It's like a whatever. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It just sounds like the skip can tell if Odrune ever gets pregnant, is all I'm hearing.
We have firmly established that is not how it works.
No, we've talked about the twigs and the berries.
Twigs and the berries. Yes, we give birth through
I'm sorry, have you not had the talk of the twigs and the berries? Let me give it to you in detail right now. And there's a song about it.
That's nice.
About
That's
wicker
not the
reproduction?
Yep. He fully
Wild.
knows it.
I love it. Oh my god. The ship is so multicultural. I love it. They even know the history of my people better than I do.
So who
Anyway, you
rolls
all
in
hear
the
this
meat
song
hall?
as you enter.
Huh?
Or who in the meat hall?
I just said who's in the meat hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
the most distinctive figure you see is Athel's, who is currently wearing a large cape of what looks like polar bear fur. It's very, very sleek. She did not have that before,
Athel's
but
is so cool.
Athos is so badass.
I mean, y'all made her cool. Like,
I love
y'all just keep
her.
putting her in charge of stuff, and she's great.
She's so cool.
Yeah, she's
So yeah, she has this whole like polar bear cape now, which definitely makes her stand out against all of like the browns and grays and greens that everybody else seems to be wearing. You know, all their like quilted gambeson and their parkas. You do see a few other clan chiefs. You see Mother Goombard, who seems a little bit less dressy than you saw her before. She's not in like full plate. She's in just a regular Viking gambeson. But you know, still very powerful warrior. You see Hor Longspear of the Naddle clan. Let me double check if there's anybody else there. Rorn is in this room. He is mostly in a corner sulking. It looks like he keeps trying to like he's not even trying at this point, actually. It's been long enough. He's just sulking in the corner. And there's like two Lutens that are kind of like acting like they're not standing guard, but that's clearly what they're doing. But just they're more like sitting and flanking him on the bench and just like sandwiching him in there. And anytime he looks like he's trying to like lean over and listen to something, they just kind of like shove him and elbow him a little bit. So he just looks very sullen. Double checking if that's everybody. Yeah, Athels carries leadership very well. She is a very commanding presence in this room. Gunbarg and Fror seem to like really be listening to her and are very attentive. So you don't see any resistance from Goombarg at like this transfer of authority. She's like fully on board. She's like listening, and you see them like discussing ideas between each other. There's like a small map of the high north in front of them, a more localized map of the region. They do look up as you enter, and Athel says, I had heard you'd come back. Wasn't enough just to take a trip downstairs. You had to visit all the vacation spots, didn't you?
Oh, we just had to see if it was good enough for us to, I heard about something called a timeshare. I wanted to see if I wanted to build one there.
She laughs heartily and like pours some very strong mead into your horns, if you'll accept it, and gets y'all some food and seems very intent on getting y'all comfortable and welcome. The other clan chiefs also seem to be a little bit in awe. Literally nobody's looking at Luda or Skuld. They're not really paying much attention to them. Like Skuld wasn't
Skuld died
highlighted
too.
or yeah, but she wasn't spotlighted at a ceremony or like anything like that. So her name hasn't really been thrown around the same way y'all's has. But yeah, Luda and Skuld just seem to kind of like hang back, so they're more like Luda seems to have found a spot behind Cole's shoulder, and Skuld is kind of hanging by Odrun and Sigrun. Just kind of usually her posture's kind of slumped, but like she is standing a bit more tall than she has in a while. But otherwise about as quiet as she usually is. Right. Here to join us in the battle plan? You're here just in time.
This is fun. Oh, go ahead.
No.
Yep. So what she breaks down for you is that they are taking a force of about 100 raiders, including or plus 8 raid leaders, and 2 of the clan chiefs will be able to go with you. You'll basically have your pick of which ones, whether you want, between Athel's, Fror, and Gunbarg, you can pick 2 of them to come with. One of them will stay behind. So the plan is to cross the straddle. Now there's a waterfall at the end of it. It's gotten quite frozen, but there are still forces that seem to be getting past it. The Volv has done some kind of clairvoyance scouting. We haven't been able to get any flying druids into the area or anything like that to get a better look, but from what they could tell from their divining, there are an equal amount of forces of Jotun, mostly foot soldiers. They have a couple of those grim trolls, couple witches among them as well. They haven't been fully eradicated at this point. But they seem to be defending it. Now, as far as getting to the peak of Turnfjall, we have not yet found a path that will get us all the way up there. It seems like with the waterfall and with everything being frozen, the snow is too deep, too craggy, too likely to avalanche, or completely frozen solid that all the paths are just completely covered in ice. Yes.
Is this the one time that find the path is at all helpful?
Ooh, let's talk about find the path. Let's see. It finds like the most efficient route to a place you're familiar with, I believe.
Find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you're familiar with on the same plane of existence. It's concentration up to a day.
Okay. that you're familiar with gets tricky. Um,
I
but
did see it in one of my Locaneer visions.
Yeah, which is why I think it would apply in this scenario. So, yeah, I believe that would be extremely useful. Now, did you all tell Athels that the Frostheart is in Turnfjall?
No, that was my next thought,
I think
that we
told
needed
the
to divulge
Volve.
that. Did
You
we?
told the Volk.
Oh yeah, we
I'm pretty
did.
sure we did.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, they would have relayed this to Athels as the, the Elder Lineal. Yeah. Yes. Well. Now you mentioned this this Frostheart to the Volve. We believe that we won't be able to get a significant number of forces up there until that's dealt with. So, getting a
So that
team in there
comes
is going to be the
first.
priority. But we should be able to divert these forces and clear enough of a path that at least somebody should be able to get in. Now, we were thinking of sending Fror and a few of his crew in, but if you're up for the task, we wouldn't say no to your efforts there.
I mean, I'd be up for it.
I think it was on the list.
Yeah. It was.
Okay.
We were gonna get to it anyway.
Yeah, we heard there was some kind of monster guardian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to figure that out again. What was that? Did we know?
We don't know any specifics.
No.
Mm.
I feared it was a dragon, but who knows? We already found dragons.
Yes, well, so yes, I believe with you all on board with that, I believe our most effective strategy will be to meet them atop the straddle, clear the path for you all to get through so that you can deactivate or destroy the Frostheart, whatever it is you have to do there. Then we'll be able to continue our advance.
Did the giants, other than saying it was in Turnfjall, did they give us any more specific information on where in an entire mountain it is?
They did not.
Okay. Do I suspect
So-
they would know if I contacted them?
I mean, they had to activate it, so,
Okay.
yeah,
I'll add
I
that
think
to
they would
the
have had
list.
to. Yeah. Yeah, I think they would have had to actually be in the space itself to activate it.
Ooh, Hap could do dream.
Ooh.
But I will say, find the path will get you the same information.
But we're not familiar with the inside of Turnfjall.
Oh,
I thought we could just use it to get to the top of
Um,
Turnfjall. Am I overthinking it?
It's possible that with the outside so frozen, the most efficient way to get to the top of Turnfjall might be through it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say in this instance, like, I'm not gonna punish you for using Find the Path. Like, it's a good spell.
Weird. It's hard to
I
use.
feel like it should apply. It should apply to something you're not familiar with. I don't like that criteria, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
be a little
seems
bit flexible
goofy.
on this. Yeah.
It makes it not useful most of the time.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
why should I be familiar with it but need to use it?
Yeah.
That's very weird.
It's very self-contradictory. Yeah, I'm gonna say because y'all have been like studying the Long Winter and you've been seeking the Frostheart, that like that's enough information for you to use this spell in this way.
Cool.
Athels, you
Yeah.
said something about we were told you said something about trapped souls.
Yes, that was the next thing I wanted to update you about. I received guidance from the dreams of my wolf, um, from hell, saying that there were some heroic dead that were unable to pass to Valhalla. Um, so my wolf only recently got back from some travels. She and the other wolves spent some time traveling around. I'm not sure exactly what it is they did. There was she tried explaining it to me in a dream, and it was a little bit beyond me. But the souls are fine. They are not undead. They have not like uh, corrupted or infected in any way, or decayed. But she returned just last night. I'm assuming that was when the path was reopened once more. So I believe that that issue is resolved. She did come back with a boon for me, though. Um, well, she looks a little bit proud, and she says, "Well, let's just say my brother, um, rest his soul, is not the only one who could take on attributes of the wolves." And you just notice a slight shift, like in her eye color.
Oh,
And you
shit.
notice her
Oh,
canines get a
shit.
little bit longer. And you
Okay.
remember back when her brother
Atlas is
Gully
so cool.
had that kind of bestial form that was very wolf-like with his. So Athel's seems to be implying that she is now druidic.
Ooh, cool.
I would like to
Oh,
point out
fuck,
Hap in the
Apple.
background being a Beastborn is very unaffected by this. This is not impressive. I do not
Mm-hmm.
think that their ability to kind of get son of canines is interesting. I just want to make that clear.
Fair.
I, who could transform into a variety of things, think this is mediocre.
Just beast envy.
Me envy? I think they have envy. What?
Hilarious.
Beast envy. Like she's exhibiting beast envy.
Wow, communicating in dreams and kind of get longer canines? You trying too hard.
Did you say that out loud?
No, but if
We
anybody was
say
gonna
at least telepathically.
No, I'm just saying, if you were to insight my face right now, which would be probably a very low bar to clear, that's what my face is saying.
Fair. All right.
That's what
We are
we're
going to
like.
go to a quick break now, and we will see what happens with all of this when we return in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Please excuse Sarah. She had to go take care of some stuff, but we'll see her next time. But in the meantime, let's continue with our adventure. Sure, why not? I have no sense of balance right now in terms of how loud or quiet things should be, so let me know if it's off.
That's good.
It's okay.
Okay. Alright, so, y'all have been discussing plans with Athels and the other clan chiefs. You, got some very interesting information from the Volve. You're catching up with old acquaintances. You're running into, potentially new enemies as well. And you, given that you have a very pesky clerk that still must be dealt with somehow. And oh yeah, you have a goddess tagging along behind you who is currently winning a drinking contest over in one corner. But also alternating between drinking contest and arm wrestling.
She's
So
drinking
cool.
while
Nice.
she arm wrestles. Just flexing on
Has-
everybody.
Alternating.
Have she and Scald arm wrestled yet? That's all I want to know.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
let's resolve this one.
Oh my gosh. What if she
Because
adds
we
to
had
this?
we had the
Right,
idea
that's
when
crazy.
Scald was
Okay.
incorporeal.
Hell yes.
One sec, I'm gonna do just one contested athletics check.
Just one? Come
What
on.
if she add to
Um,
athletics, you think?
Let's see, Scald.
Okay.
And then let me check her bonus for Luda.
Amazing.
Ooh, okay, so they both got 15. Hang on.
Mm.
A Valkyrie and a goddess in a standoff.
They do like each other more. It could have gone either
Nice.
way. They could have
Nice.
developed a rivalry and started hating each other, but it ended up positive.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
I
not
enjoy
crazy
that
positive. I didn't
so
get like a
much.
nat 20 or anything, but
Still.
but yeah, they are perfectly evenly matched. Luda wins one and Skuld wins one. And Luda doesn't really expect that. But you notice there's definitely some kind of bonding happen. Not necessarily romantic, like, you know, but they're definitely bonding.
The female version of the feminine version of bro just happened.
Yeah. Yeah, there's chemistry, absolutely. They're getting along like a house on fire.
Like a house on fire.
What would you all like to do next?
Kind of as we've been in here, anytime that like Ada keeps looking at what's his toes, the steward guy, I can't remember his name. Roar. No, he's the Nattle
Roar.
guy. Rorn. Rorn? Rorn?
RORN.
RORN. Roar. Like the dragon names?
Yeah, not to
Yeah.
be confused with Hror Longspear, who is HROARR. And yeah, and Rolf.
And Ferrero.
Rolf is Rolf, though.
But
No. No dragon
any
names.
anytime that she catches his eye, Ada just like thaumaturgies her eyes a little bit to freak him out because he's an asshole.
Just a little.
So, Odrune sees them arm wrestling. Can Odrune join?
Yes.
Yay, yay,
Who
yay.
do you arm wrestle?
Luda.
Oh, June, you want some guidance?
No, I'm just gonna go. I'm just
Okay,
gonna go straight.
okay, that's why I
I
asked.
just want to do it for the fun.
All right.
Okay, you
All
said
right.
athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
One sec, I'm switching music around, so I'll get to the check in a second.
You're good.
Okay, let me do her roll.
Oh shit.
You do very well. You do extremely well. But Luda does better in a way that surprises you.
Is the table a little
God.
dented?
Yeah, honestly. A nat 20?
I might have gotten
Yeah,
a
the
few
nat
splinters
20,
out of my hands.
Yeah, take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Gladly. We get done
Yeah,
and
she
Odrin
just tells like a
laughs.
really good joke. Yeah, she tells a good joke at just the right moment. It catches you off guard.
Odrin buys him a drink.
Yep.
I feel like once the main plan was set in order and like the arm wrestling had started, Cole would just like an exhale out of his nose and just okay, and just turn to where Rorn is and just make direct eye contact.
I'm
walk
following like
over.
2 steps behind because I don't like this guy.
Oh, sir! How lovely to see you! As if he hasn't just been in the room noticing you here talking and doing stuff this whole time. How lovely that you have been able to return. I have been so eager to get back to work and assisting you in the running of things and taking care of your various assets and dealings with the clan and such and such. And he starts rambling a little bit. Like
I think
like,
Cole like
he doesn't
slides
stop. Just a bunch
into
of
the
BS.
booth across from him because you said there's like 2 Luton people on either side, so Cole just slides across from him, and he just lets him ramble for a moment, and he's just like, "How badly do you have to fuck up for me to be in the halls of the slain, and for the previous clan leader that I murdered to tell me that I should get you out of here?"
You spoke with
Kari.
Brannisker?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Indeed.
spoke.
Yes, great leader, fantastic leader. Yes, well, I did assist him in many regards, and I'm sure I could help you.
I'm sure
in a
you
similar
assisted him
manner.
very well, but you won't have that same role with me.
I'm sure I don't quite understand. I bring wealth and prosperity to the Luton clans. I ease passages and, make paths clear.
When? Because from what I remember, Lutons were the ones that were being negatively affected by the leadership of this clan. So I don't know how much prosperity that you've brought in, but if anything, it was only to your circle, or just yourself, if that. So.
That is the way of the world, unfortunately. That's just how things work. So, let's say I get back to taking some of that load off your plate, sir?
That's not how things work while I'm here. You better be the last stain that I have to wipe away from this clan. And if you know any others that are in your circle right now, you need to tell me. Because I will find out the truth.
Intimidation with advantage.
Okay.
Take guidance.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, you with a nat 20, I'm gonna say you feel a little bit of like the will of Luda being channeled through you, and
the room.
like the room dims a little bit. Like he feels a chill.
Is Luda like staring? Is Luda like staring over or something?
There's a little bit of staring, but that does I'll say her physical presence doesn't seem to influence him as much as Cole's absolute authority in this moment. That he's not here for the BS, he's not here for the corruption, he is here for the Luton clan. Yeah, Rorn. Gosh, nat 20. Look, I swear, I'm the only one left. Your meddling managed to find it rooted out everybody. I just flung an empty cup across my desk. Sorry.
This looks appropriate for what's going on.
He did the exact same thing. I'm gonna say in character, he just fully knocked over a tin cup, and he's like, and there's look, Your investigation uncovered everybody except me. That's how careful I was. I was good at my job. So, yes, I made things happen for just a select few people, but they thanked me very generously. I always got a cut of it, and I was very comfortable. Um, but yes, I am the last one. I'm afraid you've rooted out everybody who could possibly uh, pat my back in return, so to speak. So I have nothing left.
Luckily, it'll stay that way. I don't want to see you in my clan ever again. And that's me being generous.
He clutches like a little toggle he has on his cape that has like a Wolverine on it. He's like, "What?" And he's like clutching it like he doesn't want to let go of it.
I think you heard me.
The Lutons next to him pull his hands away. They tug it off of him. Clatters across the table. They pull him to his feet, and start marching him over to the doorway. One of them, she like shoves him really hard in the back, and he just kind of stumbles onto the ground, like getting a little bit dirty, a little bit muddy in the snow. He face plants a little bit, gets up very ungracefully, and starts. He just huffs a little bit. Looks a little bit like angry tears, a little bit glossy eyed. He's not a very intimidating man. He's like kind of balding. He has like weird spectacles that people don't even really wear. He doesn't have a very strong build, but yeah, he just kind of huffs and tries to brush himself off unsuccessfully, and just stomps his way out towards the ships.
I think once the door closes, I feel like Cole just kind of slumps in his seat a little bit. It's just like, oh, leadership sucks.
Telepathic only to call. You just hear, "Oh, that was very hot," and Ada walks away.
Luda telepathically communicates to the party, "Well, that was entertaining. I like it here."
Rune and Sigrun have been eating popcorn, or whatever the Grimnir equivalent is, the entire time.
Oh yeah, like roast chestnuts and yeah.
Passing it back and forth, taking a sip of mead. Yep.
Cole's just sitting there
left a while ago.
Hap left a while ago. Where's Hap?
Oh yeah. Hap is finding the Grimalkin.
Uh-huh.
And then it's gonna
You
search
find
the
it?
Grimalkin. I don't know. Did I find it? Is it hard to find?
It's not. It's less hidden than it was before. It's you can tell your stuff has been sifted through.
Okay.
Like nothing's damaged or anything.
Is it
But
still
the crew
in the
definitely
box?
like yeah.
Everything's in the box?
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff is in the box?
Yes, everything's in the
Great.
box. Everything you shopped for, everything we agreed on.
Hap is going to take a moment to push down boiling rage to set the whole thing on fire. After that, if anybody's watching Hap, there is a moment. There's a moment there. I'm going to set the whole thing on fire. It has a lid, right?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to take out a dagger, write Cole's name on it, and then just set it in the middle of the ship and walk away.
Okay, wait. You write Cole's name on a dagger.
No, I used the dagger to carve it into the wood lid.
Oh, you use the dagger to carve Cole's name into the box. Got it.
Yeah.
I was like, you write his name on a dagger and just leave the dagger? Like, what's the dagger
No,
for?
that's
Like,
silly.
okay.
No, the box
Nope,
is down in
I'm-
the middle of the ship to find, and I just gotta walk away. I'm taking a nice long walk away.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, Cole, I'm gonna say within like 30 minutes of that altercation with Rorn, somebody from the crew who saw Hap do that, finds an excuse and says, "Hey, Captain, let's see, who is this gonna be?
Just
Oh,
roll
God.
for
Joanna,
it.
which crew member do you want me?"
Tiff and Tap,
muted.
they're
Tiff and Tap.
nosy. I feel like
You're
they're
muted, Joanna.
little. They like the tea. Oh, whoop.
Joanna, you're muted.
Sorry, I just realized. Thank you. Tiff and Tap, they like the tea.
Okay. Which
Weird.
one? It's just one of them.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Oh, I like them when they're a pair.
I do
It
too.
should be Tiff
It'll be
because
twins
Tap was
can be
already
individuals,
mentioned in
too.
sparring.
I know.
Tiff
Oh,
hasn't
okay,
had a
actually, you know
moment
what?
yet.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Pom Pom was
Okay.
napping in the hold.
Okay. Okay, then Pom Pom is a terrible liar. So Pom Pom's like, excuse me, Captain. If you could, when you have a second, if you could investigate the source of the ship, just to make sure it's all ship shape. We're just so excited to have you back. Maybe bring somebody to help you, like, I don't know, like Ada.
Just to clarify, nothing was set up. I literally just put Carl's name in a carved in a box and it's just sitting on.
Or
the
not.
desk.
Maybe don't bring her. Just go by yourself to the ship.
Just saying, I just left the box out. I didn't do anything with it.
Okay. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
little
I
rabbit
can
foot
go.
is like stomping subtly. He doesn't seem to
I can go
notice.
check out the ship. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm super.
By the way, did you
Cool.
say the floating island thing is parked nearby?
Yes. Yeah,
Cool.
the mother's eye at Drift Hall.
Cool.
Yeah, it's at the
Yeah.
docks.
Just for a heads up, after I leave the ship, I'm gonna go see if you left one of the fish alive. That's what I'm going next. I am gonna dive underwater.
They kind of would have had to for
Understood.
that thing to be able to move. Like,
Just
This
saying.
episode has heartbreak tour.
Okay, we'll get back to that. So,
Yeah.
Cole, you're investigating the ship?
Yeah. I'll go
Um,
investigate the ship, see if everything's in
okay.
tip-top shape.
Okay, Ada, are you going with him or are you doing other stuff?
I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, I'll go to the ship. Seems weird.
Odrin, where are you at?
Odrin is still arm wrestling, and Sigrun's back behind people trying to sidetrack them, so I win.
Ha!
Gets
the
making the
money.
little jibes
I love
and
it.
comments.
Mhm.
Great. All right.
I
And
feel
then
like it's
occasion-
also the most absurd things.
And occasionally we trade and see if I can
Mhm.
sidetrack people well enough that she'll win.
Absolutely. Okay, you two make it to the ship. There is a crate with Cole's name carved into it.
Do I recognize Hap's carving writing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say probably.
Okay.
Does Hap
Cole just
fit?
probably just like stands and like puts like his hands on his hips and just like see, we haven't really talked, and like depending on how mad she is at me, this could be really bad. Okay, maybe like be like
How-
20 feet away in case it explodes. Okay.
Okay, but how weird was Pom Pom acting?
Very.
Like
So I don't.
scared or like normal Pom Pom?
I mean normal pom pom, but also like tapping his foot and stuff. So
Weird.
I don't know. We'll see. He opens the crate.
And it completely
This music
explodes,
keeps
you're all
swelling
dead.
at just the right time.
Aw man.
It's the right moment, I know. Alright, sorry. Hap, what did they find in there?
They find everything in there. Everything is in there.
this-
What does
Specific,
that
please.
mean?
What?
It means the thing
Give
that
us
Rune
an
and Secret don't
inventory
know is
list.
even in there.
Okay, we need an inventory list. Because I completely forgot, and I'm not sure where I have it written down.
Lost everything. let's see, where's my chat history at?
We have to go back to our chat log to go see what is in this.
Oh my god, I love
It's
this.
been a while.
Been a
It's
while.
your fault.
It
It's
has
been a while.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Wait,
I'm
so
trying
are
to
you
remember
saying
even
you
the
would-
basics. There's like clothes, right? Like,
No, that was what they called it on their own.
okay, never mind. Like Cole's like cool
Cole
outfits.
got their own dress-up outfits that we never got to see because I wonder why.
Okay, well either way, those are left here. Like, so you do have your dressy captain outfits.
Ah, yes. I found.
Gosh.
That
I
thing.
believe there's some really good meat of the twins, like a cask of that.
Giggle Leaf is
Wasn't
in
there-
there. Let's see here. We got candles, nuts, drinks, jewelry. I bought you jewelry. And by
Wow.
you, I actually
Yeah,
mean, like,
tell
I
us
think
about
the
the
both of
jewelry.
you.
Tell us
I
about
don't
the
know.
jewels.
Well, it's not all intended for Cole. I'll just say that. It might have looked like something really cute that you would give to somebody. Just saying.
I forget, did Odrune make some of it?
Maybe. So this is the stuff. And then there's the one final item that is just for Cole. I don't know if you stole the information for that.
I'm blanking entirely.
What is
I remember we talked about Giggle Leaf.
Yeah, no, the giggle leaf is in there. Okay.
What is
Let's see.
this?
What? Ah, yes. It is this thing. I'm just messaging you. I don't know if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I
Let
don't
me
know
see.
if that.
I don't remember anything. Oh yes, I remember that.
I'm so curious right now what's about to happen.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Let's see. Cole, remind me what your musical instrument is usually. It's a lute
It's a
or a
lute.
lyre? Lute.
It's a loot.
There's a new lute in this crate. Very like it has lovely like ivy patterns carved into it, but also like there's some dyes in the wood to like have it be like multicolored, and it's very, very lovely work of art. But also like very like nice to play, like high quality instrument. You're also noticing like a slight tingle in your fingers. You're pretty sure that there's something magical about this instrument.
I mean, he's like probably just like slowly taking things out and just being like, oh my gosh, where did she get Giggle Leaf? Whatever. And then like finally like taking the
Giggle's
loot
not
out.
illegal.
Well, we only found it in that
Pill-
village one time. But probably like once he like takes the loot out and like looks at it, it's so pretty. He'd probably strum a few chords. I don't know.
And then you explode.
What are you
Aw, man.
thinking about when you strum it?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, his main emotion is like curiosity, but it's also like a sense of home whenever he plays. So, just like generally like sailing and like the crew is usually what comes to his mind, and like those happy memories. But
yeah, as you strum it, shapes form in the air, and you just see like a little school of fish just jumping across the surface of an illusory body of water before they like fade as the strumming chord resonates.
Oh my god.
that's so freaking cute.
So this is a instrument of illusions. When you play this musical instrument, you could take the magic action to create harmless, illusory visual effects within a 5-foot emanation originating from the instrument. Sample visual effects include luminous musical notes, a spectral dancer, butterflies, and gently falling snow. The magical effects have neither substance nor sound, and they are obviously illusory, and the effects end when you stop playing.
I'm gonna sob.
Me too.
We flash back
Oh.
to Hap's arduous day of shopping and bartering and bargaining and trading and
And chat
acquiring.
messages with the DM.
Yeah. Live side messages. But yeah, just hopping all over Drift Hall and like bargaining with people to get all these supplies and sending the crew away to go have their drinks so that nobody's on the ship, and has this whole thing all set up when Boda attacks.
Oh. I think he's a bit at a loss of words for a moment. And then he's just like, I want to say thank you. I don't know if she wants to talk to me. And I have a feeling that the rest of this was for both of us. So,
Yeah, I put that together. I think that the fact that we were all separated during that fight was honestly a little traumatic. And I think that's probably what's happening right now. And maybe she just needs some space. But I'm sure she actually wants to talk to you once she's had it.
yeah. I just. I don't try to worry her, but it's kind of
know.
hard not to.
I know. A lot's being asked of you, and all of us. But
Yeah.
you did charge
I mean,
into literally the unknown.
I would be dead if not for you. So,
We both almost died, frankly. And I can't say that to her.
yeah. Okay. Then I won't teleport to her in this very moment with the amulet that she gave me.
I mean, you can.
I don't want to invade her space. Oh! This is so hard.
Do you want me to send a message?
Cole, roll an insight check.
Okay.
Nice.
Jay, I'm gonna ask you, in this moment, does Hap want space, or does Hap really want to have some time alone with Cole? And you're on mute.
I wish I could tell you. I don't think Hap even knows right now. Still going 50-50 between punching and hugging right now.
I'm
not gonna lie, I don't really think Hap even knows. I don't think Hap okay, here's what you would know. Hap does not have the mental acuity, the mental fortitude to initiate. I think that's pretty obvious from today. She's not in the space to initiate. She's feeling very conflicted and intensely. In terms of space or no space, that is debatable. I would say don't expect Hap to do anything until Cole fully explains things, because that's when a decision is gonna be made. Eventually she'll make a decision, but it's like anytime before that point, it's gonna depend on whatever Cole says or does.
Yeah, Cole, on a 27, you realize you have time to go talk to Hap. You have spent time with Ada, you had some time in Valhalla together. You're gonna have more time even tonight, and still
Wait,
have enough time
tonight?
to long.
What?
Wouldn't you like
What?
to?
The way the
I just
conversation was
mean-
going,
We
I'm
already
just
talked
saying.
about the twigs and berries. Oh my god.
I mean, you'll have time for a long rest before everybody leaves in the morning
Mhm.
to go do the quest, and they'll hold it up for you, like if you need even longer, like by a couple hours.
Mhm.
But you have time to go spend some time with Hap and still, spend time with Ada as well.
Wow.
If
this
that's what you
sounds like
want.
a weird situation. Just saying.
I feel like Cole kind of sits there for a moment, and he's like, "I'll be back. If I'm not back by later tonight, assumed that Hap has probably murdered me, but I'm okay with
Okay,
it.
search
so
party.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Yep,
We'll
search
see if
party,
this works." And he like grabs the amulet and tries to do the teleport thing to Hap.
Okay.
Well,
Ada will just make sure that especially the loot is like packed up nicely and all that.
Absolutely.
Oh.
All right. Hap, Cole appears next to you. I'm assuming up a tree.
oh no, I'm
Oh, in the air?
underwater right now.
Oh,
I
right, you're
told
underwater.
you.
Right, you mentioned that. Okay, so hang on.
Oh, that's
Wait
right.
a sec, I
Oh my
forgot.
god, she's underwater.
I blocked
You
that
cannot
out.
say I did not tell you this.
This is
No, you did.
this is
You
correct.
totally
Great.
did. Cool. Cole, you're underwater. So what has already happened, Hap? You go under the water. You do see, one seer fish. But it's not attached to the mother's eye. It's like swimming lazily below it. So it's not currently like hauling it at this moment. But it's just kind of lazily swimming in circles.
Cool, I want to talk to it.
Okay.
Hey! Did I ever get its name before?
I don't remember if you learned the name before.
I don't think we did. I don't remember that.
Does it have a name?
Not in the book. If I gave you a name, I forgot it.
I don't think
you
it
did.
had a name.
I don't think you gave them names.
Okay.
You want to give them a name now so we can mourn the dead one?
I'm gonna say that they're a little bit too abstract for names. Like
Okay.
they only really had each other for company, so it was more like just a me and you kind of thing. They didn't really need to like say that specific seer fish over there because they were the only two.
They were the only two
You're
seer
making
fish.
it a lot worse.
Like ever?
Okay, so roll a nature check.
Okay, so
Okay. That's a 12.
12. You notice like 4, maybe 5, they swim kind of fast, but there's some much smaller fish that look of a similar shape and species. This is canonical. I will say this is straight from the book that they were spawning new seer fish and that they
Did you just kill a parent in front of their children?
Oh.
Is that what I'm hearing here?
orphans.
They're not orphans, they're both
You
parents.
blame me?
Well,
I blame you for a lot of shit.
It's fine. You can be mad at me.
I
I'm gonna
am.
keep doing it.
I'm so mad at you.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I blame you for a lot of shit.
Okay, but also like the way fish eggs work, I don't know if parentage is like always necessarily a
Not
concept that
often
they
a
have.
thing.
We
Yeah.
all saw Finding Nemo. I don't know what you're talking about.
well, that's
You're
not
the
really how that
barracuda
works.
in this situation.
That's clownfish.
Barracuda had to happen for the story.
Okay.
Anyway, what is
Classic.
Hab doing in response to this information?
Well, you can't see your tears underwater. Thank God for that. um, hey, buddy, how's it going? How are you doing? What's your name? I'm just kidding. It'd be really funny though, wouldn't it?
I was gonna say, my name's Archimedes. No.
Is it Marvin?
Marv.
Nope.
Oh,
Ugh,
Marvin?
okay.
No, we're not doing Marlon.
Marvin's funny. Are you sure it's not Marvin?
You
Marvin. Funnier.
you don't get a verbal response. You get sort of a body language acknowledgement that they heard you,
Wow, that's rough.
but no reply.
That's rough. Okay. You want a friend right now, buddy? Friend, old pal.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, because I'm historically so good at these. Yeah, that.
It's not the
Wow.
word.
Okay. I rolled
Um,
about 15.
again, this is language. It's like very hard to interpret. But you know this is a fish that could like, just body slam you and just send you careening, and they're not doing that. They just kind of circle you specifically. Do kind of a slow barrel roll a little bit. So not like a wee barrel roll, but like a yeah, hi, come on, hang out, I'm here.
Cool. So I don't have any musical skills. That being said, could I use minor illusion to generate and recreate music I have heard before?
You can.
Cool. I would like to do so into the ocean. So I'm just playing music. I don't know. I'm treating this thing like a whale, even though technically it's not a whale. But I'm treating it like a whale.
No, we've established they sing.
Great. I'm
basically like
gonna
whales.
sing at it essentially, but not my own voice, using magic because that's not my forte. Think basically what's playing right now, less repetitively.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting kind of over this track at the moment. I'm trying to find something a little better mood. What
But
have
you
I
get the
got?
general
What have I
idea, just
got?
like vibes and ambiance music, just kind of sending out as I kind of swim around.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more musical than this, but you get the idea.
A little more musical. I don't know.
I'm just
I picked
saying,
this one
like,
'cause
what
the
Hap
track
is
is called The
doing.
Last Whale. So
I mean, it's supposed to
Yeah,
feel very
it's like-
underwater.
Mhm.
yeah,
Very
this is my
niche.
favorite underwater track. So
Mhm.
The last whale. Really?
it's not The
Oh,
Last
wow.
Whale.
That's what you named this track?
Yeah.
I'm
Last
just
Whale.
saying it's a good track. I didn't name it.
Hmm,
I had that name when I got it.
sure.
I feel like none of this is on me. Like maybe 5%.
It is true. The death of the thing was wait, yeah, no, you
That was
decided
written
on
into
that
the
one.
flavor text.
Yeah.
No, it was written into the flavor text.
You change things all the time. You didn't change this one? Really?
Anyway, Cole, you show up now. You just appear right next to Cole.
Yo.
There's
Awesome.
illusory music playing.
I just imagine he just appears and is just like kind of like swims a little bit in Hab's peripheral and just signs, "Hi."
You hear the music get like record scratch, like what the fuck kind of thing. That's what the music does. Like,
Sorry.
yeah, Hap just was kind of staring at you right now. I will say that if you could read Hap's face, it's gonna be like, oh fuck, now you use the teleportation seed. That's what Hap's face is looking like.
can't use it across planes.
Did you say that out loud?
I
Did you
no.
say that?
No,
Did you
he can't
say
say
that?
it because one, you're underwater, and two,
Did
he's
you
smart enough not to sign it.
Oh yeah, we're probably out of the boat's range, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
he's signing underwater.
Mm,
I feel like if Hap is just staring at him, it's
mm.
like it kind of like Cole like can be so scary, but when he thinks Hap is mad at him, it's like kind of hunched shoulders and like making himself look a little bit smaller than he usually is, and just starts kind of like rambling inside to be like, I didn't really know if you wanted to talk. I know. I don't know. I don't. Um. I can stay or go, or I just I felt like I should talk to you.
Yeah, Hap's just gonna look at you expectantly. Basically, the vibe is like, go on, explain yourself. Still deciding between
He
punching
looks like
you and hugging
he looks
you.
like he looks like he's gonna throw up.
Don't do that in the
he's
water. It's much grosser in
yeah
here.
no. I feel like it's just like, I know you're upset, and I know it is reasonable that you are upset, and
Yeah, there's
I
a Sherlock face right now.
yeah he gets that vibe,
Mm.
and he's like, and I understand, and I would feel the same way if I was in your situation, um, and I'm sorry if I scared you. Uh, I um I couldn't let anyone else go. I was the best for the job. I was the least hurt at that moment. And it wasn't I
Just
don't
clarification, was I actually the least hurt in that moment? Just for clarification.
no.
Um,
You were hurt.
I
What?
you did get
Well,
injured in that fight. There was,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
no, I think you avoided the AOE thing.
I thought
Yeah, I
I got
think you were
injured at
doing
one
pretty
point.
fine.
Yeah, I thought you got hit
I
by
don't know. All I
something.
know is I saw my
I
hit
think
points and they were full, and I just had a couple of missing temporary hit points. Some of my hit points were
because
less.
I remember Hap getting hit at one point.
I think
I
she
think there
did,
was at
but we
least a
took
few
it
close
back
calls.
because we
Yeah.
told KJ she
Maybe.
was in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Yeah, it was like a in the air thing. You're above the
Okay.
AOE.
Well, it was like
I was in the air.
the least hurt and could get the leastest more hurt. I don't know. The way to say I could take more of the damage than you could have, and I I know it was not fun, and I don't I don't I don't do that stuff to scare you, and I'm sorry I do. I'm the front lines. I'm a fighter.
Yeah, okay. Hap's looking at you like that's the stupidest argument I have ever heard in my life.
Cole just
I
like
will say,
rambling on.
I think we also established that Hap in that moment, the only reason Hap didn't end up going through first was because of the initiative order.
It was initiative order.
Yeah.
And the only reason Hap wasn't able to go after him was because the portal wasn't recharged when
Yeah.
Hap kept trying.
Mhm.
It
And
only
I feel like he
recharged
starts really
right before my turn.
yeah, before Odrune's,
Yeah.
and he just ramble again, and he just be like, "And I'm sorry, and I know this has happened more than once, and I didn't go down or anything. Um, I and I I don't know if I have the opportunity to keep you safe, I'm gonna take it. I'm
Yeah, no.
sorry. I does Hap sign no to him?
No, Half is clearly thinking about this pathetic argument you have presented in terms of like this. Half is not impressed with the "I'm a fighter" logic. You can tell because that's when she was making a face at you. Okay, but Half is
Fist
also
drift
trying to
between
decide
you in
if
the
I'm.
silence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very
You're in the
loud
lull.
face.
Mhm.
Okay, so all right, Half's just gonna look at you and just
There's
be
a lot
like,
of that happening.
"Yeah, there's a lot." And I'm just gonna sign. What would you do right now if you were me?
I, I don't know how I can't make decisions for you, and I mean it's not I don't know. We're different people. I can't tell you what I think your choice would be or what I would do. It's not reality. I don't.
If I went in that portal instead of you, and we were having this reverse conversation now,
I yeah, I'd be angry and frustrated, but I don't know. There's nothing I could do other than try my damnedest to make sure you continue to stay safe and be thankful that you are now. I can't. I'd be mad, but I can't stay mad at you. I don't know.
Um, Cole, have you shown Hap what happened on your end at all? Like any kind of telepathic recreation of the image?
No.
Because Cole, you know that this was strategically what like had to happen. You needed a melee fighter who could take a lot of hits, and you know, I think you just kind of jumped ahead of Odrun on this one. Like it could have been either one of you. Um,
The the platform was small. There was not a lot of space to get away. It
well, you're an idiot.
okay.
You're supposed to outlive me, and you're trying very hard not to do it.
I'm not trying.
It seems like it. For someone who's not trying, you're very successful at this. Well, I should say actually unsuccessful, but no, by no small effort on your part. Supposed to stay alive. You know that, right?
I know. I know that.
Do you? Do you really?
I have a quick logistical question.
Oh gosh.
When you get fate tattoos, you have the option, or when you get fate runes thrown, you have the option of getting it tattooed on you. Would either or both of you have gotten your most recent runes added to your tattoos?
Fuck no. I'm keeping that rune a secret. Because I have my own interpretation of it. I have my interpretation of it, and I don't want Cole to know that.
Okay. Just you think of the runes that got cast on you earlier today. It's looming over both of you.
Very much.
Yeah. So, Cole, despite all of these efforts you're putting in, it's gotta stop. You had to promise me that you're not gonna die on me. You have to promise.
I promise I will not die on you.
Really? Really promise?
Really, really promise.
Hey, okay, so KJ, weird logistical
Mhm.
question here. I know this world has an interesting mechanic in terms of forming contracts and shit with people.
Uh-huh.
Is there a
Mhm.
way to form one of those?
Always. So
The range of things that could happen here. Is it possible that if Cole dies, I could trade places or like some sort of like swap-a-roo thing? What
okay.
are like the limits of these? Like what can we do?
So you've already seen and been part of oaths of uh fealty,
Okay.
which is simply a type of blood oath where you each fulfill the end of a bargain. The consequences of reneging on that can potentially cause you great bodily harm. There's also oaths of vengeance that can, where you can make sacrifices, usually with blood, sometimes with body parts, like an eye or a finger, um, that will grant you advantages and bonuses against your chosen foe, provided you keep your oath of vengeance. You mete out vengeance within whatever time frame you commit to. The consequences for not fulfilling that kind of oath are you've heard of people experiencing a type of wasting illness, where they just slowly wither and die painfully. um, as far as trying to trade places with somebody,
I'm just saying.
um, roll a religion check.
Oh fuck. At least I found Bo, I guess. Let's see. All the times I could have done it. I guess it's an 18.
Not bad.
He's an 18. Um, you think about every magical resource at your disposal. You are an extremely powerful warlock. You know powerful magic users. You've never seen people do what you can do. You don't know of any way to do what it is you are asking
Damn
from
it.
the universe.
Ugh, screw you, universe. Okay. I bet you've taken up all your attunement slots too. Fuck. Okay. What's the first part of those again? We're going to like circle back to that. But for the meantime, Paul, you have to promise me that you're gonna stay alive. You cannot die before me.
I promise.
This doesn't feel right. You would totally renege that promise to save my life some reason. Okay, would you promise that you would not die in order to make sure that I did not die?
How do you expect me to answer that, Hap? Would
You
you
owe
accept
me.
that? Would
You
you
owe me
accept that?
this. Yes.
What? Why?
No, I'm actually lying. Not from you, actually.
Exactly. Why would I do it either?
You cannot save me if it means you dying. You have to promise me this.
I don't. Do you hear what you're asking of me?
Yes.
Hap, you see Cole's fate tattoos. Cole, did you get the latest one tattooed? Mhm. Um, yeah, Hap, you see the rune that marks Cole as a fate bearer as one of the people that is destined to be at Ragnarok, and you see another new rune identical to your own. We're gonna cut away from this for a little bit. We're gonna go back above the water. Odrun, where do we find you?
Odrun, after all the fun of all of the arm wrestling, uh, kind of once people kind of kept going, they kind of snuck away to actually first go for a walk. If they can find a place to be a little alone and kind of maybe find Ada to go with them. If Ada's open.
Sure.
Yeah, you do see Ada, I assume, finishing up, like, putting away those supplies on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
sorry.
the woods around here are relatively unpopulated considering like how many people are like at the Well of Wisdom right now. Most of the snow looks basically untouched among these trees.
Hey, do you mind going for a walk with me?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I don't normally put stock in fate and what the wolves say about things, even the runes. Um, so far, I've kind of tattooed them on myself because they've had other uses, not really because they meant too much to me.
This one was different.
Yeah. And you see Odrun, like me, gets a little shaky. And so, Odrun will just kind of say, it feels like my family's vow is finally coming to an end. It feels like we're coming to the point of it. And today, I saw just how easy it would be for the whole thing to have been for nothing. And the one thing that was very emphasized is that when we go up against whatever it is we go up against, we already have to know how to defeat it.
Okay.
Otherwise, nothing's going to work.
Ada's thinking of what she watched of Loknir and Boda playing the Thinkers game. That's like what that is calling to mind for her.
And that's why I came to you, is because I feel like I have been trying to dig through ancestors' memories. Sometimes all I get is a headache, sometimes I get a fragment of something that so far nothing has been helpful.
Okay.
I feel like the only one who might even have an inkling of how to beat Boda, or whatever she may throw against us, is Loknir.
Yeah, he's a tricky one.
Yeah, he is. And maybe that's what we'll need in the end, is a good trick. I'm not sure, but...
I mean, that thought at least feels a little less hopeless. Um,
Yeah.
um, do you have an inkling of what you need to know?
Ultimately, just we need to go in with a plan. We need to have an idea of weaknesses.
Hmm.
If you were to liken it to a thinker's game, we need to have thought so many steps ahead that the game is essentially already won.
It's we need to have like 3 different variations too,
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, to the
because she'll
point where
figure
it's
out.
like, yeah, she'll figure it out.
Mm.
Like, I mean, with thinkers games, you set traps, you set all of that. And she's done that to us. And now we need to figure out how to do it to her.
We have to make her think she's winning. If that's what happened before, she stopped attacking when she thought we were dead. We have to let her think she's winning.
Yeah, she does seem to like that.
Hubris was what did Loknir in. He thought that he was using her. She was using him the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some things that we can do to try to try to have a plan. I keep thinking about the first prophecy, and it talks of the serpent and the wolf, and we haven't seen the wolf yet. And the serpent and the sea is what's scaring me the most right now.
What did it say about the wolf again? Do you remember?
Ada would
The
remember.
great wolf howls, the vile serpent spits, and shadows devour sun, moon, and sea.
What? What if we have
Was
seen
there?
the great wolf?
I don't. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think we have, because the Great Wolf is one of their children, and Loknir all but said that Hel was the only one that isn't still on Boda's side, essentially.
I
But
mean,
maybe I'm wrong.
he doesn't know everything, so
That's
maybe
true.
the wolf changed his mind too. Anyway, I guess I wanted to talk to someone smarter than me.
And Rune, you're plenty smart.
Thanks. With how many times you beat me at the Thinkers game, I question that.
It's just a game. Um, I want us all to make it out of it. And I don't know if we will.
I mean, yeah, I know. With that one. You know, I have to wonder, do we have a theology for what happens to people when they die in battle after the halls of the slain have been emptied?
I mean, it's probably all really theoretical.
So does that mean the first one there gets to be in charge?
Oh, you do a better job, I think.
Alright, and we'll kind of pan away from this scene. Leaving on a little more of a lighthearted note. And I'm gonna ask, Cull and Hap, do you think what's going on between you two can be resolved tonight, or are you going to part still tense and at odds?
I think Cole's gonna like what I'm about to do. The closest thing I can think of to do within the mechanics that we never get to play around with. I think I'm gonna do. Could I specify an oath of duty?
So,
basically, my plan is to just call Cole's bluff and like, I'm gonna do an oath of duty to Cole to keep Cole alive beyond my own personal life. And if Cole should die, I'm gonna be cursed with the curse of the exile, and Cole's just gonna have to know that. I'm basically setting myself to get cursed if I don't keep Cole alive. Just to call Cole's bluff, because that's how messed up I am right now. I'm gonna.
We better make
inflict
a like.
I'm gonna inflict.
Why do you think
an
this is
oath
a
on
one-way
myself.
thing? Why do you think this is a
care.
one-way thing? If you're doing
I
this,
know.
Cole's gonna do it too.
Too bad I did it
Okay.
first.
Hang on, I want to double check. Do you have the consequences in front of you right now for making oaths?
So, the oath of duty consequence is the curse of the exile. The curse is, it's not the dying one. It's basically, I become marked, and now no one is gonna deal with me. Like, literally, food, shelter, defense. I will be treated as if I have already died. If Cole dies, I will be treated as
Why
if
is
I'm
that
already
making
dead.
me cry?
I know!
If Hap does
Okay.
it, then Cole would want to do it too.
Too bad.
I'm gonna fight
I
you
did
both.
first. You're not here. I need to make this as dramatic and serious as Hap can, and I can't think of any ways to do it. So I'm going to use a mechanic we don't get to play with. I'm going to shoot. How do I make it even more serious? What body part should I lose?
What?
You know,
What?
You know
Yeah,
what?
I think that's part of it. Is
Can I stop this from happening?
Yeah, too bad you can't because you have no idea what's happening until it's already done.
And you're still doing this
Let's see,
underwater?
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like
Could I
If
cut
Cole
off the
sees you,
top
like-
part of my tail?
So-
I
like
knew
the
it.
tip
Oh
of my
fuck, I knew
tail?
it was
Typically-
gonna be the goddamn tail.
Okay,
I knew it.
The
so
whole
real
tail.
quick. So real quick, oath of duty.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to
is
manipulate the oath of
usually-
duty. I'm trying my best
Okay.
here.
Usually
Oath of
to repay
fellowship
a
sounds
debt
too
or to
nice.
express appreciation.
Uh-huh.
At the naming of the oath, both parties agree to the length of time for which the oath holds, and failure to take or honor the oath results in the transgressor suffering the curse of the exile.
So both have to
Do
agree.
Cole agreeing to shit.
If you don't agree to this, I'm going to find someone to agree on your behalf somehow. I will do this. some
That's
way,
not
way
how
or
oaths
another.
work.
I'm gonna do this one way or another.
No.
Yeah, and I feel like Oath of Fellowship is like the opposite of what you want because they
Fine.
promise to defend each other.
That's what I'm doing. If you don't do this, I'm gonna go to Luna and figure out some weird bullshit that they can do without you.
Why? Why can't I just go to Luda right after you? We're just going in circles, Hap. Don't you realize?
You're the one who keeps almost dying. I'm not the one who keeps almost dying. This is a you problem. And I do this
usually
because this is
usually
what
when
you do.
that's because usually when there's a big monster, I have to be right next to it to fight it, you know? I'd rather you,
Well-
and you don't have to be near it, so I don't want you to be near it.
And I don't want you to keep almost dying. This is what I have to do now. I don't know
No,
how
you
else
don't.
serious I
You
can
really
take this.
don't. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to.
Too
Okay.
bad.
Angry signing from both ends under the water.
The bubbles, the amount of bubbles being made by this.
If you don't accept this oath, I'm gonna
Okay,
go to Luna
so-
and figure out how to make Luna to do this shit. They probably have some weird, stupid, divine shit that can make this happen.
So here's the deal.
You're not
Hap.
allowed to die.
So, technically, the Oath of Fellowship does not need the other party to consent. You could swear to defend Cull and keep him alive with the consequence of receiving the Curse of Exile upon failure. Now, that's a cultural consequence, but raiders would know that you are marked for exile and that they ought to treat you as
I
dead.
already died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I can, you know what? Fuck it. Rule lawyers this. I'll do that.
If
Living
you're
close enough.
doing shit, Cole will do it too.
Yeah. Well.
Or he'll try
I-
and like grapple you to stop you, whichever comes first.
So if I just cut off the tip of my tail, is that good enough for this? Or do I
I'm
need to
double
lift the whole
checking if
body?
you even need to do that.
I will to make this more serious. I will fucking do it. I don't think you understand how out of Hap's right mind Hap is right now. I'm not good at
He-
role playing how out of mind Hap is right now. Hap is not right.
I think he gets it. He's
I think we all get it.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if it's needed or not. I cut off the tip of my tail to make this bond.
Cole is
safe.
going to grapple Hap
Okay.
before this can happen. Or
Too
try
bad. I did it before you
anything.
could.
Cole wants to do anything to stop this.
You're about. Can I Eldritch Flash Call to get pushed further away so they can't stop me? I don't like this music.
How often can you use the teleport thing? The amulet? How often? That's proficiency
know-
bonus, right?
Proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
you got plenty more uses.
Yeah, not before I cut off this part of the tail.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Hap, roll a con save.
Lord, okay. This is gonna hurt, whatever is happening here.
Cutting off a body part.
It's the tip of the tail, it's not the whole
Still a
tail.
body part?
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume Cole is. I've tried to not to be 10 feet within Cole, so it's probably at 22.
Alright.
That's a lot.
Hap, you take 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
And you have successfully amputated part of your body. Now I need you to make a... Let's make this a charisma save.
Is that actually? Am I good at that? No, I'm not that
Should
bad.
do.
Okay, 17. It's not the worst it could have been.
Okay. Yeah, what is the wording of your oath?
Oh no, this is rules lawyer shit.
And I'm gonna hold it to the intent. I'll keep the
Okay.
wording in mind, but I am gonna hold it to the intent. I'm not gonna try a genie around it just to mess with
okay.
you.
Okay. I vow to defend and preserve your life so long as I shall live. Basically, as long as I'm alive, I will act to ensure that your life is preserved. Basically, that you don't die. To the best of my ability.
Okay.
Which was like something that was probably understood before, but now I'm making it like super serious.
Okay. Your tail hurts.
Oh yeah, no, that fucking hurts.
The water around you is very bloody.
Water.
Cole, you weren't able to stop it in time.
I think he just like complete shock on his face. And then it just He's gonna make an oath too.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck
Okay.
you.
It just steals.
All right. Now I am gonna say, again, loss of body part is not required. But any bloodletting or injury you do to yourself will be taken into account as far as the strength of the oath is concerned.
If you cut off like another hand, I will be super pissed at you.
Well, the whole hand wasn't cut off the first time, so
Oh god.
If I see Cole pulling out a sword, can I? Fuck, what can Huff do in this moment? Because, like, screw you. I do not play fair.
if I can't do nothing, you can't do nothing.
Too bad. I don't play fair. Can I try to mage hand steal any sort of sharp object from Cole's person?
Can he mage hand to stop Hap?
Didn't think of it. You didn't think of it in time.
All right, Cole, tell me what's the initial action you were trying to take that Hap is trying to stop.
He would have been reaching for his sword to if not like because he had like 1 or 2 fingers left, I think, from how it was phrased. So he would have been aiming to take those other two off, but if he needs to, he can bite. Whatever he needs to do.
Should I mage hand steal the sword?
Your tail is in pain. You try to move and your balance is off. You're having a hard time seeing through the water right now.
Are you saying
Cole,
my
I need you to
blood
make a
is
con save.
making...
I can
Oh,
do that.
fuck you. Can I not see through blood? Is that what we're saying is happening right now?
26.
26.
Jesus.
Okay. Give me a sec. Gotta roll some dice here.
Odrin was literally about
Okay.
to say when Ada was talking about, we're not all gonna survive. Odrin was literally about to say, those two keep trying to die for one another.
Cole, you take 16 slashing damage. Let's see, what's your highest mental stat? Would it be wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom save, please.
I really want to know what these saves were for. Oh, fuck you!
Fuck.
Okay. Both fingers?
Hell yeah.
I hate you so much.
What are
Alright.
2 worth?
And we will see what happens with all of this next
What?
time.
What? I want to know what was his vow? What?
Tune in as we see what silly, kooky, whimsical shenanigans this party gets up to for all
We
our
started on
lighthearted frolics.
such a different note.
Oh, good gravy.
Sarah's gonna
All
be
right.
like, this is what happens when I leave
I
you
loved
guys.
it. I loved it. This was great.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is what happens when Sigrun doesn't keep an eye on you.
It's so true. He gets so serious.
He's
He's
a
And when
sacrificing.
Krolf also isn't here. Goodness gracious. All right, tune in. We stream Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we are slowly getting caught up on getting the VODs back up on YouTube, so we should be getting caught up on that relatively soon. But yeah, we will see what happens with the oaths, what happens with the ascent into and upon Turnfjall, with the fate bearers and their very precarious destinies next time. Skull.